Recently, there was a movie that launched called Black Friday. And in this movie, Black Friday, we analyzed that $1 trillion spending power that we have. And what are we doing with that $1 trillion spending power, which is elusive, of course, because it's not just spending power that we want, but we want those dollars to be working for us, investing. We want those dollars to be in motion, not just going out of our community. We've all heard the facts, the figures, the statistics. A black dollar circulates about maybe 6 hours in our community. Some say even less, because we're getting paid and we're running off to other neighborhoods to support other people who are not of our ethnicity and don't live in our neighborhoods and in our community. Those tax dollars don't circulate through our communities, but we're supporting those families as soon as we get paid. There was a very interesting statistic that came out, or analysis that came out in the Black Friday film, that I thought was a very impressive fact. It was talking about some of the corner stores that we have all throughout the country in our neighborhood, where the black community gets its food and different medicative needs and whatnot. But most of the corner stores in the black community is owned by the Arab community at this time, most of them, especially if the big cities, Detroit, oh my gosh, forget it. And the smaller towns in between as well. But just suppose you have a neighborhood of people, maybe 30, 40,000 individuals live in that neighborhood, in that surrounding area, and everyone all year is going in and out of this corner store. Just suppose that at the end of a year, each person spends $100 in that corner store. That little corner store got $1 million out of that little black neighborhood. That you don't think is much. See, and that is the power of our dollars and recycling. It all adds up. We should have our own corner stores with our own groceries and our own needs in them, and then those little purchases that we're making will add up, and then we can reinvest and recycle those dollars through our community. So once again, money. We have to reanalyze how we're spending our money, who we're giving our money to, begin to have those hard conversations.
If you died right now, would you leave bills or benefits?
I'm going to leave behind benefits.
Bills? Well, I'll leave both, benefits and bills.
Benefits.
And bills.
I leave shoes, jewelry.
Got a little something saved. I got an insurance policy, but I got some bills too.
That's a funny question.
As a child, my family did not teach me about money because we didn't really have a lot of money growing up.
So we didn't realize we were being tricked to be a consumer. Until this day, some of us are still consumers because we're still trying to be fresh.
Louis Vuitton don't want black folks in their clothes. Gucci don't want black folks in their clothes. But we kill ourselves to go give the people that hate us the most our money.
We're just kind of living and we're doing it and going on, but not really taking close inventory of what we're spending.
And these kids running around the internet beating each other up for World Star. You got all this other stuff they got to worry about that they don't sit down and say, this is $1, this is a quarter, this is a dime, this is a nickel. And that's what I think the issue is.
So if I don't know myself, you give me $1 billion, I'll act like I don't know who I am. I'm going to be in the strip club and throwing it away.
Everybody on Instagram appears rich, particularly to the rest of the world.
Black people, we are the single richest African community on the face of the globe. And it makes absolutely no sense that we have poverty.
Living in America, I've witnessed very small portions of land and wealth be transferred from one generation to the next. With $1.1 trillion in buying power, what's prohibiting our team from pooling our talents and winning in society?
We've been taught the wrong things about money. We've been taught that money is a result rather than what it really is a tool.
And see, the problem is we get paid on Friday, get drunk on Saturday, go to church on Sunday, and then go back to work on Monday.
What can we do to ensure that we're leaving a legacy for our children?
Make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people that have the information and the knowledge of what you need in order to grow to the next level and to take your financial literacy to the next level.
We need to make sure that you do have something so your children don't have to start at ground zero again when you pass away, or even negative from having to put you in the ground.
That's right.